Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all come on in. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. It's time to get started. Come on in, check in, check in. Let me know if you're here. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, Merry Easter, David. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Easter to you as well. Thanks for coming by. Hope everybody's had a blessed Easter today. Hope you had a great day today. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Hidden. Good to see you. If you get done, come on back. I'm going to stream for about 2 hours today. So we'll try to be finished around 8 p.m. Eastern. It's about as far as I'm going to go. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And happy Easter. Welcome in, everybody. Have you had a good Easter today so far, folks? How's your day been? Let me know in chat. Going to give people just a couple of minutes to hop in here, and we'll get started. Invisible, how's it going? Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Very nice. Yes, very, very nice. It is. It is. Well, these are pretty cool. These are, as you can see, 15-cent note signed June 13th, 1862. Working on a new bird feeder. Nice. Here's a 25-cent note. Very nice condition. This is tree. Here's a 50-cent. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, how you doing? This one is from May of 1862. Here's one 75 cent. A little standing on that one. Not bad, though. And here's $1. May 10th of 1862. So a complete set here on these county notes. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Yeah. So that's where I live. This is the county I live in. So I picked these up. Complete set. This guy right here owned a house here on Main Street where I live. John Krieger. Yeah, while we're waiting for some other folks to get in, I'll show you some other stuff I picked up just while we're waiting. Just 7 of us, and we'll get started. We get folks time to hop in here, and we will get started. Buy, sell, trade, or just a coin chat. You know me. We can do either one. Now, there's one of those notes I have, but it's a grading one. This is like something I like this one. I'll keep this one. And this one's got cross pew-pews where the other one had a tree. A little bit different printing. I picked up this National Bank note. It's a brown back. They signed it in 1898. And this is one of the national banks here where I live. And this person here, J.W. Bell, he's buried here in town. I also picked up one of his checks from November of 1897. So a $20 check, December the 10th, 1897, when it's printed at the cashier. And then this thing went everywhere. Petersburg, Virginia, New York, Petersburg, Lynchburg, New York National Bank. So that's pretty cool that he signed this note, and this is one of his checks. And also, while I was there, I picked up this one. They were partners, same guy, but they were partners. This is a different account. This one was for $18.54. And this one was $18.97. That went to the National Bank of Bristol, Tennessee. There they are. They've signed it right there. That's pretty cool. Little provenance and stuff stays together like that. So, not Alexander Graham Bell. Nope. And then also have this National Bank note. And then I have this one. These are from First National Bank and this is my last First National Bank note. So 1929 note. And then I have this one, which is pretty cool. And you can see the guy's name right there, Bell, right there on the bottom. Same guy signed it. And then this one's a little different. This is People's National Bank from 1902, called plain back. And it's a plain back because there's no dates here. But look at the serial number. It's a radar, 615516. So pretty neat. King of Agate, yeah. That's pretty cool though. To have those notes. I like that stuff. I'll put the link to the stream in the chat here in case anyone is interested. I'll pin that at the top. Yeah, I think so. I think it's pretty neat to find that stuff, you know. I'm going to search for a couple more notes from here. Like there's a couple more I don't have. I'll get those eventually. It'd be all right. get pretty expensive. So, all right, looks like it might just be me for right now. So, after dark, yeah, that's right, after dark. If it would just get dark outside, right? But we're going to get started right now. So, if you purchase from me, I take PayPal, friends and family, Cash App. If you purchase from me, hey, Coin, how's it going, Coin Captain? And if you buy anything, please send me an email, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Let me know what you purchased, your mailing address, and then we will get your items mailed out to you. So let's start with a little bit of currency first, then we'll go to coins. So here is a Virginia Treasury note. Number 382 is the serial number on this one. 1862, October. McAdoo, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. You can see them bleed through those original signatures. This bill has no discernible folds. It has no pinholes. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. I didn't think you would hear me sneeze. But super nice note. A little blemish right there and one blemish right there. Really good corners. Yes, sneeze proof. Really good corners. If there's any interest on this, I would do $50 on this. $50 on this one. A super nice bill. Civil War era from the Commonwealth of Virginia. Virginia Treasury note, $1. Yeah, I mean, it really is centered nicely, and they did a good job with this one. So, hey, Vinny, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. Here's a Mexico City, 1776 1 real. 1776 1 real. Just have a little bit of a curve right there, a little bit of bend. Yeah, it's a super nice year, especially this year, right? Here's a reverse. See Mexico City Mint right there. My name Mark Music. How you doing? Welcome in. And this 1 real, 1776 out of Mexico City is $100. Staying with our 250th anniversary theme, here's a 1776 Russia 5 Kopek, graded by NGC and very fine. Huge copper piece. There, nice date, 1776. This piece is 175. 175. Uh, 1942, MS-63, Walking Liberty $50. A little toning here, starting around the edge there, a little tannish colored toning, rose colored right through here. You can see it right there. Super nice example. Walking Liberty, $50, 1942 and 63. This one is $70, $70, 70. I heard that about Vinny, that he was easy. There's a 1900 Barbara half, dollar, 1900 Barbara half. And 1900 Barbara half. Let's see what this one is today. Hope everybody had a great Easter today. Hope you had, if you celebrate, hope you had time to do everything that you'd like to do when you celebrate this day. Hope you had great family time. You went out and got something to eat, or you went home and ate, whatever you do. Hope it was a great time for you. And this one is $40. 40 bucks. Firefighter dogs. You got Dalmatians? Here's 1876, 150-year-old coin, 1876, seated $50. This one is $60. 60 bucks. Little squirts. Here's 1853 with arrows. I'd do 30 on this one, not 38. I would do 30 on this one. It's a nice little coin. Do 30 on it. This is a 1775 out of Bolivia, $1. 1775. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? 1775, $1. Now this one is 50. That's the Potosi, Bolivia mint mark right there. A little bit different size from this $1 from 76. They're both $1. 75, 76, Potosi, Mexico City. The R right there. One R right there. $1916 Barber quarter. 1916 Barber quarter. Very nice reverse. The obverse. See, it has several letters of Liberty in there. And this one is 30 bucks. $1868. 3-cent nickel. That one's also $30. Yep, that 16D was definitely the last year. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Make sure you hit that thumbs up as you come in here. Or you can hit the thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. But when you push that button, whatever you push, makes it nice. How about a 1 ounce silver round? Be my Valentine. I'm going to start that out at $85. $18.93. Isabella quarter, commemorative quarter. That's 300. A little toning on this side. $24,000 mintage on that one. 1918. Illinois or Lincoln commemorative $50. That one's $2.90. Got a young Abraham Lincoln. It's a 1920 Pilgrim. Yep. This one's 170. Yeah, no worries, Southern. I'll be here. So here's a bit of trivia for you in the chat. See if you know the answer to this trivia question. What are the names of the two presidents that served the same term at the same time? And what state were they born in? What two presidents served the same term at the same time? And what state were they born in? This is 22 Grant. Got a little staining and junk on that one. There's 325. Still a nice coin. Again, what two presidents served the same term and what state were they born in? 1924, Huguenot Walson. It surely did happen. 100% it happened. Junior with the Sharpie. Yeah, maybe. This is 174. You give up, Vinny? You give up on the answer to that question? What two presidents served the exact same term? And what state were they born in? Nope, they weren't from Vermont. This is a Lexington Concord. This one's 100. It would have been the United States President, Abraham Lincoln, and the Confederate States of America President Jefferson Davis. They both served the same term during the Civil War, and they both were born in Kentucky. Here is a nice Stone Mountain commemorative $50. That one's 145. Yep, I didn't either. I got asked that question yesterday. Hey, Southern.
Howdy.
Howdy. Yeah, I got asked that question yesterday after I left the Knoxville Coin Show and went to a coin store, and the guy in the coin store asked me that question. I was like, during the Civil War? Lincoln, and of course I didn't have Jefferson Davis right. I said Andrew Jackson. I said the wrong one, but so still got close. Here's a California Diamond Jubilee, 1925. We could do 375 on this one. Super nice. And here is a 1926 sesquicentennial. This one is $90. Celebrating 150 years of American independence. That's right. $35S, San Diego Pacific International Expo. That one's $155. Yep, I believe you're right. Invisible. Here's a 36D Arkansas Centennial. There's the D mint marks right there. $155. Less than 10,000 minted on this one. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Share out the stream. Get some folks over here. Texas, 34, another 34, and a 35D. So this one, the 34 in XF, you can see the wear on the face, the breast, the leg on the reverse. And they're on the eagle on the front, on the breast, and the lower legs. That's 145. Here's a 34, much nicer. Yeah, this thing is packed in it. Nice toning on this one. And again, this one's 350. And there is a 35D. Yeah, Texas is always got to be big, right? This one's 265. Cleveland Centennial Great Lakes Exposition, 1936. $210. And here's a Daniel Boone, 1936D. Only 5,000 minted on this one. This one is really low mintage. There's that T right there to the side. That was 210. How did Mama T's auction or show go today? Did it go well? Have a good crowd. If you happen to be over there, just curious how it went today. Pretty well indeed. Nice, nice. Did you move some merch today, Kiva? Good, good deal. All right, bracelet and pendant. Awesome, outstanding. That's great. Here's some dollars. Here's a high relief 1921 piece. This one is 300. Yeah, once you talk about this stuff, it's going to show up in your feed, that's for sure. Here's another 21, a little nicer condition than the last. This one's 405. I really love the color right here on this one. Yes, sir. It is. 1 second, Frostbite. Hi, Frostbite. How are you? Did you have a birthday recently, Frostbite? Am I correct on that? I said, did you just have a birthday? Am I correct on that? And yes, sir. Right here it is. Right here. I have it right here. April 1st. Well, happy belated birthday, Frosty. And there's that 34XF right there. You got it, sir. Thank you.
I will be 25 in 16 days, 2 weeks from Tuesday. So
I probably got shoes that old.
I said that to a few folks, and they're just like, I have kids your age. So I find that funny.
Thank you, Frosty. Yeah, you just send it. If you're good with that, just send it to me. Just send me, Frosty, just send me 145, and I'll do that shipped. 145, do you ship 145? Give you free shipping for your birthday. How's that? Thank you very much. Nice. Little 22. Runs 125. Little peace dollar. Frosty, you still here? Frostbite. You still here in chat, sir? I know you like these types of coins. Thank you, Frostbite. If you're still in the chat, Frostbite, take a look at these. Nice little 1918 American Silver Eagle. Thank you, Frostbite. How you like that one, Frosty? Picked these up the other day. Here's a 1921. Piece. Same batch. Here's a 1910 Caballito in peso. Yeah. 1796 peace dollar. That's so funny. And here's a 1872 trade dollar. One second, Lola. I'll check. I'm not sure. I may. And here's the last one I got. Frosty, 1873. Those all go in my little, I can't believe it's not real bag.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to.
Oh no, they're all fake. 100% fake. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't want to say those look off, and then it's like something you're trying to sell.
Okay, Frosty.
It's crazy what they'll fake sometimes.
Oh, it's nuts. It is super, super nuts what they do. Let's see if I got a 27 piece. 27, 27, 28. I do not, Lola. I do not have a 27. I go 26S to 28S. Got a 28, but I do not have that. Not in Kansas anymore. And let me show just a couple more. Then I want to let our friend pop up here, Mr. Southern Coin. Uh, 1859 O seated dollar. Hey, G-Dub, how's it going? 1859 O, sounds 475. Another 59 O. Rim ding right there. That one's also 475. 1872. That one's 450. Now I got some authentic trade dollars. Hold rim ding 1874. Also got a cut right there. Which covers on the back. This one's 360. Only 987,000 minted on that one. Here's 1875S. We initially thought this was an 1875. That's why the printing is different. We missed that very faint S right there. When it was a 75, it was 585 because it's an 1875S. And the mintage went from 218,000 to 4.5 million. Is $290. $290. Here's an 1877 trade. This one's 345. Rim ding right there. $77. $379 on that one. Here's a 78S. Hold. That one's 474. This 1877. There's a S mint mark. But that's all I got, at least for if you've got a Dance Code 7070, you need those three types of coins right there. Seated dollar, no motto, seated dollar with motto, and a trade to fill those three holes. But right now, let's go over to our friend, Mr. Southern Coin.
All right. I was not 100% ready, but we'll see what we can do.
Oh, you're close enough. Close enough.
No, I was getting everything I bought yesterday priced, so. But got a little bit of stuff. Let's see what we can do. Like I said a minute ago, if you want any of the Idaho Gold backs, I got you covered. These up to the $5 margin anyway. But I got this one yesterday. This is kind of neat, and the reason it's in a sleeve is because you can just do that. So this is a 0.2 grams of gold, 0.2 of a gram. You're the snake. That was neat. Trying to pick up some little smaller fractional gold bits. I got it at 55. If I was interested in that. So get it back on the sleeve before it disappears. So I've got that at 55. I've got the new Idaho Goldbacks. They've just released the quarter gold back with this series, which is 1/4000th of a troy ounce of gold. So invisible is probably about the size of a 1 ounce, but it is super duper thin. I mean, it's foil. You really can't even see it through the capsule. It is so thin. So it's a really, really tiny piece of gold. Yeah, really thin. Quarter gold backs. I got those at $4 a piece. I've got the half gold backs at $8. It's neat. The foil stuff seems like it's gotten popular. Those prices are getting so high. Idaho, there's the one gold back. I have multiples of these in every sleeve. I got 12 on the ones, 25 on the twos, and then I got the 5 at 55. So got those. I've got some of the older gold backs as well. I got some multiples of here. I just ran out of sleeves at that point. I got Utah, New Hampshire, and Nevada in there. Same prices. These $12 a piece on those. I've got a Florida half, also $8. There's a Arizona Goldback at 2. Or at there's a 2 Goldback at 22. That's 25. That one's 22. Bought that cheaper. Is what that equates to. $12 on an Arizona 1, 55 on an Arizona 5. I've also got a New Hampshire 5 and a Nevada 5, and these are a little bit older. See, 2021. I think this one's also 21. So got those. Those are also $55 a piece. But yeah, a little bit of gold if you guys interested in that. I also got some gold stuff I'm sure nobody's seen before either. These are they're graded. These are made by the Cook Islands. They're 207 ounce, so same as a 5 Goldback, but they're like colorized, and they have a legal tender, and they hate to be on camera. So this one is part of the story series or something. That one, my personal favorite, which is Threads of Light. This one's the Discovery one. It's got like the Viking ship and stuff on it, which I think is cool. This one is Exploration, also Threads of Light. You got Lewis and Clark, some other stuff on there. This one's really hard to look at because there's a lot going on. This one's Creativity. There's just a whole lot going on with that one. But these are all graded 70 by PMG. I'm not sure what that 7K means. I think there's only 7K minted. I'm not sure, but and there's a reverse. They're all pretty similar on the reverse. For some reason, the reverse don't like to show up on the camera. Let's see. Those. Let's see. Show what I picked up at the show yesterday. Got some Chinese 5 won from the 80s and 90s. These are all 90%. They're all they're not. I want to say they're right around a half ounce, maybe a little bit more, somewhere in that territory. 85 on that one, and these are really low mintage. What's that one like? That one's got 15,000 minted. This one's only got 10,000.
The 7K that's on there is because they came from 7kmetals.com, the number 7kmetals.com. And then they have all sorts of different series, and that series, Roots of Humanity Gold Notes, that's just one of their series that they have.
Noted. I did not know that.
Well, I just Googled it. I found it, but yeah, man, when you look at them on, I'll put the link in here for you, but you can go and it outlines every picture and shows you what everything's supposed to mean on each one of those. That's pretty cool.
That's cool. Did not get this one priced just yet, but I do have a 1777 Mexico 2 reals, and I'd do that at 50 if anybody wants that. So, what's the snake? It's a 0.2 gram gold bar, Kevin. The Year of the Snake is made by Chow Sang Sang.
You and I have the same X frostbite.
You can look these up on eBay. They're kind of all over the place. I got this from another dealer at the show yesterday, and he sold 3 or 4 of these on eBay. So that's where a lot of my stuff is coming from on it. So but I got it at 55. It's kind of neat. It's extremely fractional gold. It's 0.2 grams. So, but let's see that. I think I've shown this in a minute. Got a couple of these Thai bullet money. They're kind of neat. I'm scared to take it out of the flip. Because I will probably drop it and never find it again. But they're kind of neat. $25, and they are silver. Not sure the purity on these, but they're cool. This is a eighth of a baht, and is very firmly stuck in the flip. Got that. Let's see. No, I haven't shown these. You don't stream for a couple weeks, you forget what you've shown and what you haven't shown. This one's cool. This is 2024 Samoa 1 Tala, 8,888 minted. Is a half ounce of silver, but super low mintage. And $60 on that. I think it's kind of cool. Year of the Dragon. Looks neat. Got that. 1952 Europa. One is a 2 Europeanos, 2.5 Europeanos, 10,000 minted. It is 90%. $45 on that one. If anybody's looking for anything, let me know. I'll see what I got. I didn't grab everything I had at the show yesterday, so I still got a bunch of stuff, but not everything I could have. If I have to go find something, I can go find it too. It shouldn't be that difficult. 1979 Israel 50 lira, 24,000 minted. This one is 50% silver. It's pretty low mintage. 24,000. It's not that many. Got that $60. Got a 1978 Vatican 500 lira. $45 is 83.5% silver. Vatican stuff is always popular. Got a 1966 Ireland. It was a 10 shilling. Yeah, they updated the gold backs. About 3-4 series ago? I think somewhere around. I want to say it was Florida or the one before that. They updated it. I guess they're just trying to get more interest into it. And I do have this. This is from the other Korea. Take a guess at which one. 2001 10-1. I got that $125. It is sterling. So.
Hey, I'm going to change the way you look on the screen. And I'm going to go on a house fire. Y'all just keep going. It shouldn't be long. I'll be back. It's just 11, but it's just up the street. But I'll be right back. Y'all just keep going.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. Got 1986. Somebody counter stamped a $50. It's kind of neat. I need to do a video on this one. But, $25 on it. Just kind of a neat counter stamp. They did it on halves and ikes. So, but yeah, if anybody's looking for anything, let me know. Makes it really easy to sell stuff to you, but I know what you're looking for. Let me see what I got. Anybody want a slug out of a casino token? This one, Silver Strike, 3 ounce fine. It's 0.6 of an ounce. I'll do that at 50 if anybody wants it. I'm like $5 off of that. Got the clown on it. Yeah, boring Sunday. We'll set the house on fire. Yeah. Got a bunch of Condor tokens if anybody is wanting those, but given the fact I haven't seen Moosocks or Stan, I'm going to take that as nobody's going to want the Condor tokens at the moment. Speaking of Korea, I've got a couple of these. These are from South Korea. These are from the Olympics over there. I can do this one at 100. I'll knock $20 off of it. Just bought red silver was a lot higher, so had to pay more. Got to sell it for more, ideally. I'm going to try and not take a loss, but if I have to, I will. But $100 on that. Let's see. I don't know what y'all looking for. Do you want paper? You want coins? You want What are we looking for, folks? What you wanting? Not. We can try Felty, see if he's got anything y'all are looking for. Or I don't know. We gotta try to entertain y'all till Ashes gets back, because it's gonna be really boring otherwise.
I have
you got
stuff that
anything
I
you
am
want to
looking
show
for,
off?
but I really don't have the cash to buy it right now. So,
Got anything you want to sell?
in a minute.
In a minute? Okay.
I have to get set up first.
All right. No, Kevin, I just have not. I did not unpack it. It is still downstairs. Okay, I had it priced. I know what I had it priced at. I can't show it, but let me see. Kevin, if you're wanting it, I can do 200 on it. Just trying to move some merch early in the month. I can always go get it too in a minute. I'll knock 25. I know I got a price like 225 and do 200 on it for you. Man, I got this too. This is neat. This one's a 1897 Carson City bank check. It was redeemed. I got that at $20. Trade, same offer. We'll see. I rather get the cash out of it. I'm not saying I don't want the jewelry, but also I'd rather have the cash. I need to post this on like Facebook or something for somebody to see if they want it. But I think this is neat. I mean, it's a Carson City bank check. How many of those you ever seen?
One.
I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. I don't have a ton of paper money, and most of it, surprisingly, is Mexico. I don't think that should surprise anybody. I cater to Ray just a little too much. Let's see. Got a PCGS VF 25 1914, 20 pesos. I've got a couple of Chihuahua Mexico, 20 pesos. That one's a 58, and that's $70. And then I've got a 55 at 60. Got a Philippines emergency issue 2 pesos. Got that at $45. Oop. Got Paraguay. What is this? Paraguay 2 pesos from 1865. VF 30, $55 on that. And that thing's huge. 1917 Russia 100 rubles, $25 on that one. Nobody's in a paper money mood tonight, I guess. Anybody in a
It's
buying
hard for
mood?
me to wrap my head around.
Yeah, I get that. Let's see what the market opened at, shall we? I'm trying to entertain while Ashes is gone. Good boy. Market go.
I know I currently have a bid active on Great Collections. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Let's see. Silver. Yeah, I mean, still $72 an ounce right now. It dropped 86 cents an hour, being open for an hour. So, still, it's hovering right around $70. Let's see. See if we might be able to get some interest for some of these. We're gonna do some. Oh yeah, the goldbacks are really nice artwork. Anybody want to do a buck and go? I got a bunch of these. Japanese government occupation, 100 pesos. Buck and go. Anybody on that? There's still $6 shipping with this. I'll tell you otherwise. But you know, I want to start that at a buck. Rose at $1. And I've got 4 more of them. So anybody at $2?
Did that mess it up anymore?
I think I normally sell these for about five-ish dollars each. So 5 to 10. Anybody at 2? We got keeping at $1. Let me grab a sleeve for that. Art. Okay. Anybody at 2? We got Kevin at $1. Anybody at 2? So they normally sell these things for close to $5. They're circulated, but they're still not that bad to note. And they're neat. They're different. 100 pesos. Anybody at 2? Not. I'm going to probably counter down. All right. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Thanks, Kevin. $3 to Kevin so far. And then 3, 2, 1. SOLD. Sold. Kevin Rose for $3. And I just had a flip in my hand. What did I... There we go. Kevin Rose for 3. Sticker that on there so I don't forget what I sold to him for. We got 4 more of them. Anybody else interested in them at $3 a piece? I'll move them. If I lose a little bit, I lose a little bit. Ain't that big a deal. I got 4 others if anybody would be interested in any of them at $3 a piece as well. Sleeve. Let's go to Kevin. That's the ugly one of the bunch. You got some holes in it. Healthy, you're not muted. Just giving you a heads up. You're making a lot of background noise. Let's see. What gold backs are? The quarter is 4, half is 8, 1 is 12, 2 25, 5 is 55. Prices are a little bit different on the Arizona ones as well as the other ones I had. The Idaho spot went ding, and then I had to pay a little bit more for them. So let's see. For the most part, everything's pretty much the same. The 5s are still 55 guaranteed. 1s are 12 guaranteed for the Arizonas. The Arizona 2 is 22. Everything else is the same. And I've got some older ones too. If you want one of the older ones, I've got a couple old 5s and a bunch of older ones. So if I want gold backs, I got you covered. I got new ones. I got old ones. I got big ones. I got small ones. I just can't afford anything bigger than a 5. They get too expensive, in my opinion, after that. Been a random 2. You got it. I'll get you the $22 one. I'll save you $3. There you go. Grab another sleeve. Restock on these things soon. Welcome in, Mr. Blue and Jeff Davis. Got join here. Ashes had to step away for a minute, so me and Felty are attempting to entertain people for a little bit.
I have
Hopefully,
wonderful
Ashes
news.
get back. Got a Trinidad and Tobago $5, $50. That is sterling. That's probably under melt, honestly. But it's silver, and I can't reprice everything. I've sold some stuff under melt. I know for sure. Got a 1945 Philippines. This one's a 50 centavos. At that $20. That one is 75% silver. Let's see. I used to have a couple of these Japanese bean money. These are $55 a piece. These are from late 16, early 1700s. So, this one is 11.73 grams. They're around 64% silver from my research. And I got this one that is 9.56 grams. So, you're doing good. Got up, went to church, had a good meal, Can't ask for too much more than that. Let's see. Let me try some of this. This is some other a little bit newer stuff. Let me run through this stack, and then Felty will see what you can maybe move. Got a 1981 Cuba, 5 pesos, 5,000 minted. It's got some weird possum-like creature on it. 3.9's fine. 12 grams. 3.9's fine. Got $65. That one, don't worry about that one. This one's a 13th to 15th century Germany Hallpfennig. I believe this is from Hamburg, I think. Don't quote me on that. $30 on that one. My phone just is exploding. 1988 Citibank. This one's a silver medal. Not sure on the purity of it. I'd say it's probably at least 90. Got that at $45. You want the Hamburg? Got an Invisible River. A Brazil 2000 race, 1935. Got a sword on it. Kind of neat. $30 on that one. There's a Portugal 500 escudos. Pretty neat there. $50 on that one. Got some Ireland silver. This one's a Florin, 1928. $40 on that. I thought somebody was looking for Irish stuff yesterday. Let's see. Go back to the Germany. This one is Nuremberg. It's supposed to have like a boat on there. Really hard to see, in my opinion. That's still kind of neat. I got that at 20. I'm experimenting with some ancients. This one was already identified when I got it, so $15 on that one. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. This one is 1316 and 1335 Durham. It is silver. $25 on that one. And
I might have to think about that one. I might have to think about that one.
Yeah, kind of neat. I don't
it makes
know
sense
anything
tonight.
about ancients. I just picked these up at what I think was a good deal. Then this one's 780 to 793. It's a Hemidrachum. And that one's 35, also silver. They're cool. I just don't know anything about them, but I was on Whatnot. The guy had a couple. I'm like, oh, that's priced right. Let's see what happens. Oh, Ash is back.
I'm back. I told you it wouldn't be long.
And you were right.
Yeah.
Well, I think the last thing I'm going to do, got a Poland. This one's a silver medal. It is sterling.
Oh, you said that was from Colon. I was like, Colon? Oh my gosh.
No, Poland. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm not 100% sure what it's commemorating or whatever, but it's Poland. And if it's not Poland, I don't know why they labeled it as Poland. So that's all I've got for the moment. Unless anybody's got something they're looking for in particular or wants to see again. But I did move a little bit. Kevin bought some stuff. So
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's hard to get
All right.
Kevin to buy things. Oh, Invisible River did get something as well. So
Congratulations. All right.
Invisible, send me an email because I don't think I've sent something to you before. But I'll be here in the background.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Now, how are you, Felty? You still there?
I am.
Yeah. Well, come on up.
Oh. Well, let's see. What shall we start with? Well, I'll run a special in the Indian cents today. $1 each. Choose how many you want. We have 1893, 1892, 1891, 1903, another 1892, 1898, and 1907. So if anybody's interested in any of those states, it's $1 today. Tomorrow, it might be $1. Who knows? It all depends on how I feel. We have an 1858 halftime. I don't have my microscope out, but I can affirm that it is a 1858. It's quite rough, but the $15 price tag, we're doing 10 on it today. We have a deep cameo proof type of thing on a 2010 proof Kennedy $50. You can even see my phone behind it. There's my seal in. And that one is $5. I had somebody ask me the other day if I could do risky ships, and after talking to my parents, I've decided that I cannot risky ship stuff. I do not feel comfortable doing it. So I just want to clarify that in case anybody asks. We have a 2010, another 2010, I should say, proof Washington Quarter. I think it's the Grand Canyon one. Please pardon the misspelling. It was, I think I priced this not 10 years ago, but a few years ago. So, and today I think it's $3, despite the price on the flip, that type of thing. We have a cent. This one's $1. Used to be my typeset. Next row we have an 1889 Philadelphia dime. I think $5. Close to melt, that type of thing. Very dark foreign, which I might not even put out here. Yeah, I'm not going to put that out right now. It's a little too dark. I do only take PayPal. That's a fair price. A 1940 British 2 shillings. And ask on that one's 10. We have a 1928 half crown. The 25 on the flip is inaccurate. It's actually 15 tonight, to go with basically everything else I've been doing lately. Beautiful reverse. Not such a beautiful king, but we'll accept, or we'll give an exception. The next one that we have, I think it was King George.
Hello, everybody in chat. Welcome in.
Yeah, King
Appreciate you
George
being here tonight.
The next coin of a King George V we have is a half crown from 1925, if I remember. Yeah, 1925. And I think the ask on that was $2, $3. I can't remember what it was supposed to be at melt. But it is silver. And finally, we have one more of the British Commonwealth. This one's Australian, actually. It's 19 43 with a Denver mint mark because we did make their coins from them at one point. Australian 6 shillings. No, 6 pence. Toned, ignore the grade, that type of thing. And the ask on that one is also $3. And we have one more thing before I show some of the super premium, that type of thing. Because I still have one more of these. It's an original mint cellophane. Booker T. Washington. That one's coming out of this cellophane now. So be warned, if anybody does buy that, it could fall out. And I think my ask on that one was 55 if I look at the tag. That one I had 75 on, but tonight we'll do 55 tonight because I need it out of my way. But it is falling out of the cellophane. So
Do you have a Mylar or a 2x2 flip you can put that thing down in so it won't fall out? One of those
no, I don't
plastic ones?
think so. I do have a $50 holder, but it's like one of the
Yeah, I got you.
one of these holders.
Oh yeah, I
So-
got you. Yeah, I didn't know if you had something that looked like one of these type flips. You could have put it in there, slide it down in.
Oh, I do have one of those up there. Let me grab it in a moment.
Yeah, you might do that. Just keep it from falling out.
Actually, is this one PVC? This one might be PVC, but it might not be. So it's not PVC. What do we think?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be long term. You're just doing it to keep it. So once they get it, they can take it out. So just that way you have it. You don't have to worry about it coming out of that envelope and things. So just a little extra precaution.
That also works.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
I was surprised by how quickly I sold out of these. Which, I mean, technically I haven't sold out of them, but... Okay, back in there you go. So does anybody want to see some of the other... Well, I do have some silver certificates. I have 3. One is from the 1935 F series. Well circulated, but no actual creases. It's been folded in half, but it hasn't been folded in half this way. Just we have an actual somewhat decent grade 1. Does have some pin mark. That one will be less now. And that one was a 57 series. And finally, we have that one. It's the most well circulated of them all. And all of these are $2 each. All of my the Indian heads I have I have 9 of them. So it would be $9 plus 6 shipping. Oh yeah, back to paper currency. We have a 1953B series, $5 bill. I was about to say slightly off cut, but it's not. Sorry, my mistake. That's $10. Red seal, yeah. And finally, we have the Supreme one of these. It's a 1934 series silver certificate $10 bill. And if you look at that one is slightly off. And that one, I think my price on midweek market was $50.
Kim Campbell, yes, I can round robin for you. If you want to send it to my Cash App, I can send it to PayPal for Felty.
Okay. Sorry. Then we have an 1833.
Nice little soapbox.
Yeah. Same one as always.
Oh,
Really,
yeah.
I'm just trying to sell this one so I can get a AU details one. That's my goal.
McAdoo just bend something for 50. What'd you bend,
The
McAdoo?
note, the $10 note.
There you go.
So,
nice. Congratulations.
thanks. We have the EF40 1833 50 cent Overton 110. I don't know how it got straight graded, honestly. My bets was it was clean. Okay, I want the 9 Indians to $half and the 3 $1. Okay, so 2010 $half, the 9 Indians, and the 3 silver certificates, Miss Kim. Is that in the proof quarter? So not the proof half. Okay, let's get those 3 1s over here.
Proof half and the quarter and the 9 Indians and
Okay.
the 3 $1 bills.
And 3 $1 bills. Okay, Miss Kim, we have you all set up right.
1 second, Mr. Blue will get you a price on that. 1 second.
It will be
How much
$2.15.
does Kim owe you with shipping?
Okay, so $23. Plus shipping is $6, so $27 in all.
23 plus 6 is 29.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Shucks.
Yeah. Public schools for the
I
win.
had a long day. Sorry.
Yes, you're right, Kim. You had it right. $29. Send me 29 and I'll send it to him.
Oh, it's 1833, not a 35.
So what's the ask on the 1833 and EF40?
It was $215, which is $5 over gray sheet, that type of thing. It's not a no mint mark. If it has a no mint mark, I'm keeping this and sending it in for the variety. And that's just so I can basically turn around and...
Yes, Kim, I got it. I got you. I'll send it right to him here in just 1 minute.
And this is just so I can buy a lesser one off of Ash's, keep it as a holder over, because I like the holder. I like having coins in the holder, but it's very inconvenient when I'm trying to put that together, and this is a coin for that. But it gets distracting having it in the holder and not having it in the album. So, yeah, that's my reason for selling it. Same thing with this guy, which Ashes knows I love this thing, but it's an 1858 AU 53, $50, seated $50. Has some delicious toning, I should say. It's basically one of those things of almost perfect. And its ask tonight is $375. Okay, I just got the PayPal. Thank you.
Yeah, I just sent that to you. Yep. And I'll send you a text too.
Okay, let's see.
That's been completed for you, Kim. He's got it. Make sure you send him an email to harleyfelty@gmail.com. And he has your payment. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to read all the chat as I'm doing this as well.
I did not, Kevin. Where was that at? Is it Facebook, Kevin? Oh, yes. Yes, I saw it on Facebook. Yes, I did see that. That's getting ready to. I was walking in church and I looked down and I read that and I busted out laughing. Yes, I did read that.
$375, Casey.
Hey, Casey Rhodes, how's it going? Mr. Blue, hello. Kim, I missed you in the chat. Put a 1 in chat and I'll be happy to say hi to you if I haven't done so already.
Because I have another one of these in flip if somebody wants a slightly nicer one. It's an 1845 seated halftime.
Hey, Kim, I completely understand about sitting on your hand, but that is in the original cellophane and that original envelope that came with. That is a really, really good deal to think about. If you don't get it today, if he still has it later, it's something to think about on that Booker.
Well, that's the only one that I never listed on eBay. And the ones I listed on eBay sold within 10 days of each other. Some were on eBay, some other ones weren't.
And Vinny G. Welcome in, Vinny G. Hope everything's going well on the left coast. There is shipping. Yes, he will charge you $5 shipping. Is that correct?
Depends on which item it is. Some other ones I can eat more of the shipping rate on.
Okay.
I
can do on that note. How much is the shipping on that $10 note?
$10 note on that because it's that one would be $5. Yep.
$5 shipping. McAdoo to you. McAdoo to you. It's $5 shipping.
And if the places aren't closed tomorrow, I need to go to the post office tomorrow. Either way, because I still need to get Rudy's Rude Boys stuff out. I did a face bear. But it's a 1845 halftime. And that one's $45. It's not in bad shape. It's not in great shape. It's middle of the road, but compared to the other one I have, it's a what's the term that some people might use? Cream puff? But if no interest, I can just slide it right back in my book quite easily. And that can stay there until I find a nicer one. Speaking of which, if anybody needs some United States type stuff, I have it. Just ask.
Hello,
Might be
Deborah
willing to sell
Walls.
it.
Welcome. Good to see you. And G-Dub.
Like, if anybody else wants some nice seated halves, not as nice as the one in the holder, but still very nice. Because, come on, it's me, people. Of course, the $50 are the only coins I have truly nice stuff of. I got this one in a trade. You have that one. And then you have this one. And this one is the one I don't like. Actually, Ashes, do you have another one which might be nicer than this one?
Maybe.
Because I really want to. I don't like it. There's something about it that sets me off on it. It might be when I hold it like this, you can tell reverse tape over the back. But it doesn't meet up the standard of the other two.
It doesn't meet your standards. I know. I got you. It doesn't meet your standards. I got you. Is there a certain year range you need for that?
66, 91. 1866 to 1891.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody want a trade dollar?
Looks like the nicest one I have is probably going to be a VG8.
Okay.
Except for one. I'll show it to you when I come up. I've got one. It's a 1876 Carson City. It does have a scratch on it, but it's still a super nice coin. I'll show it to you when I come up.
If anybody wants a trade dollar, I mean, I'm willing to make a deal. This one actually has the fun story behind it as well. Oh dear. And at first I thought it was a proof coin. That was the really funny thing about it. But I think I'm ready to yield my time for now. Unless somebody saw something they want that I can run over again real quickly.
Well, you moved some merch today. That's good. Folks, make sure you reach out to Felty at harleyfelty@gmail.com, and there's his PayPal on the screen. And again, make sure you send him an email. Make sure you got your mailing address to him. That makes life so much easier. And yes, Vinny G, what 4 coins do you need to complete your typeset?
I too am intrigued.
Yes, we want to know.
Because there's a very small, a very, very small chance I might have one.
And thanks, Mr. Blue. Appreciate that. That's right. Smash that thumbs up, folks.
And there's basically a 100% chance that our lovely Ashes has one.
Probably, yeah. May not be the grade you want. That's the only thing. So, but I want to come back around for a round 2 for myself right here. And while I was gone on my little house fire, I got an email request for type coins that are graded and in a price range. So I want to show you all the type coins I have, and the ones that I have are graded. And that way, if there's any interest, you can just let me know. So up first is an 1810 cat bust half. It does have a little drill mark right there. It does not go all the way through. 1810. That one is 100. Here's an 1838, and these dark chocolate coins. This is a large cent. Man, these things are just so hard to see. There we go. Kind of get it right there. How much was the Booker T?
It was 50. It was 55, but I can do 50.
And right there, 1838, large cent, VF details. That one is 120. Also in the type coin range, because there is a spot for it in the typeset book, is a 1844 MS65. 1849, 1857 half cent, 1808 to 1814 large cent, 1836 to 38 cap bust half reeded edge, and a 1983 to present dollar.
Oh. I have all those sitting next to me.
But this one's 130 for this.
Expensive ones.
1945 and 65. That one is 120. And a 45D and 65. That one is 130.
Can I see one of those walking halves again?
Yeah, which one you want to see? I got
any of them.
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you this other one I got here too. I also have this one. So those are all. I'll show you this one first. I have 1942 and MS63.
Beats mine.
That one is 70.
I'll see what I can do on that one, because that has the color I like. Of
then this has a 44 and 65. 130. Now these 3 right here, we sent these 3 in to get graded. There's another. Here's a 45 and 65.
I could say that the 42 in the NCG holder is probably the one I would go with.
Sure, no problem.
It's just I have a personal preference for that holder. They're very easiest to crack.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And then other coins I have in that same price range. Let me put these up here. $296S. So 1898 Barber half dollar. 1898S. That one's 150. Trying to stay in that price range that you asked me about in the email. 1899S in VG10. That one is 91. 1900 sold. 1904. $1906D. Here's a 1906D. This one is 84. $1907D. This one is 108. I was asked to keep these 130 or less. I'm just showing those coins. Person. Here's a 070. Has 204, 108, 0.
09.
So 070 NGC holder. This one is 84. A 080 and VG10. That's 78. Uh, 1910S in fine 12. This is 91. And 1912S. This is 91. And that's all the type coins that I have that are graded that are in that price range. So if you saw something there you like, just let me know. Thanks for the request.
Ashes, I must ask.
Hmm?
Do you have one of the 1837 1-cent tokens? I can't pronounce the name, so I'm just going to say the Fretschwanger.
Oh, a Feuchtwanger?
Yes, sir.
I do not have a Feuchtwanger right now.
Because I'm looking at one, but it's not the best shaped one, so I'd rather find one from a friend if it's in the same condition.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of hard to come by and they're kind of expensive. So still pretty nice if you can find one.
Because it's not great, but it's in my range.
I got you. The 1908. Can I see it again? Absolutely. You can see that again. 1908. This one is $78 right there. 1908 and for 78 is a VG10 graded by NGC. All right, you got it, Casey. Thank you. It'll be 84 total. CASE1 8 plus 6. Casey, how's your mama doing? I got the sold. I'll take that. I got you. Been working. That's cool, man. I'm glad she's doing well. Here is a 1862 Virginia Treasury note, signed and numbered from the Commonwealth of Virginia. There you can see the bleed through the signatures. (1862) October the 21st, Virginia Treasury note. Looking for $50 on that, please. $50 if there's any interest. And I'll show you this set right here. This is a very cool set indeed. This is county notes. As you see, from 1862, so during the Civil War. This one is from Washington County, Virginia, in Abingdon, Virginia. J. Krager was the clerk that signed these. So here, this is a complete set. 15-cent note. It is signed and number or serialized. Reverse. Here's a 25-cent. This one has a tree instead of the crossed pew-pews. June 13th of 1862. Here's a 50-cent. What's up, bud? This one was, again, in 1862, May. A 75-cent. You did not buy anything from me, Mac. You bought from Felty. You bought the $10 note from Felty. I believe it was $55 shipped, if that's correct.
The $55 shipping.
Yeah, $55, Mac. Here's a 75-cent. Again, May of 1862. This one's got a little staining on it, but that's all right. You'd have some staining on you too if you were this old. And the last one is the $1 note. $1 note. So a nice little set right there. Well, don't shoot the messenger, right? So we never want to say don't shoot the messenger. But that set would be $425 for the set.
And it would be best not worth to leave Washington.
They're pretty neat. You know, I like them. You know, this is where I live. I live right here in this town. This is where I live. But I have another one that I'm keeping. So I don't mind passing these along. If someone wanted some Civil War era history, I have it right there. But those are pretty cool. Yeah, I thought they're pretty cool.
And just think, I live about 10 miles, maybe 20 miles north.
Yeah. And from 1776, Mexico City, 1 real. 1776, Mexico, 1 real. This is 100. There's a little bit of a bend right there, and you can kind of see right there. Yeah, return on investment. Oh, yeah. 100 on that one. 1776, Russian 5 kopeck, created by NGC. Very fine.
Why must he tease me?
And I apologize about these copper coins. They just don't show up great. And here's a reverse.
This thing.
1776 right there. 175 is on the ask on that. Be my Valentine silver round.
I'm going to hop off, folks, because it's dinner time.
All right, Felty. Thank you, buddy.
Good night. I might be back one if you're still alive, but probably not.
Okay. That's $85 on the Be My Valentine. 1916D. 1916D Barber quarter. That is 30. $17.75 out of Potosi. Now, this is also $1. These are both $1, 1 year apart. This one minted in Bolivia, and this one minted in Mexico City. $17.75 is 50. And if you say, well, how do you know it's from Potosi Mint? Well, it's the mint mark. That is the Potosi Mint mark. Looks like St. Louis to me. That's the Potosi Mint mark right there. $1. This one on the 76. Mexico City Mint mark. And just a R for real. The 76 is 100, to 75 is 50. This is a 1776 straight grade by PCGS, a fine 12, $2. I sent this coin in and got it graded. Got a straight grade. Really happy with that. There's that Mexico City Mint mark, $2. This coin is $450. $450. Just to have a $2 that survived, especially being from 1776. Hey, Moose Locks, how's it going? Super nice coin. $18.57 Flying Eagle. $130. $18.58 large letters. Flying Eagle. $18.58 small letters. Flying Eagle. 1859. First year Indian headset. 18. Hey, Southern, are you ready to come up?
Ready whenever you are.
Yeah, can you go ahead and come up? I got to talk to my son just a minute, then I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Well, because Moose showed up, we're gonna run some condors. Guarantee at least 3 or 4 of these are new. So we're going through. We got a 1811 Barker Woolen Draper Norwich Castle. 1 penny, so you got Norwich Castle right there. Ignore the fuzz. That is ideally on the flip and not the coin. Inside of the flip, which is semi-problematic. Un momento, por favor. Anyway, that's not on the coin. 70 for that one. It's a big 1 penny condor. Got the Samuel Faraday Bilston 1812. This is Ironworks penny, $60. Got a 1790, no, 1791. I wrote 92. It's Edinburgh, half penny, $45. Got this one. This one has Samuel Faraday Ironworks as well. This one's just different design. Payable at Bilston. A little more interesting design on that one. Got a Suffolk half penny. This is a Ipswich. $60 on that one. A 1791. This is a Hull half penny. I think I might have had one of these at some point. 60 on that one, a little bit nicer token. Got a Gloucestershire. Got a lot of words right there. 1796, half penny. 50 on that one. Got a Coventry, 1795. So you got Lady Godiva, $45. I got a couple of the Lady Godiva tokens. Let me go ahead and just do the other one. I think this one is a little more common with the elephant. So 55 on that one. This one's a lace manufacturer, 1794. 50 on that one. Dan Dave, yeah, these are from the UK. So these are the US has got hard times tokens. This is basically what they were doing just 50 years plus before, 50, 60 years before the US Civil War. Like the newest ones are 1811, 1812. They go all the way back to like 1790. So they made them for about 20, 30 years. This one got turned into flip. This one's pretty nice. This one's 1812. Line in the rose. Pretty nice. It's a very large copper. This is a 1 penny, $55 on that. Ben, the wordy one. No, now I gotta remember which one's the wordy one. Yep, there you go. There's the wordy one. One to move socks. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna try to write down everything that was on that particular one. Just set those right there, because I'm sure he's gonna want more than just those. Anybody looking for anything in particular? Yeah, some of them aren't that worn. It's kind of weird. But I mean, like anything, you're gonna find a high grade example somewhere. Let's see. Still got a ton of gold backs. Let's see. I got a bunch of stuff I need a price. I know that. Let's see. Nothing. I don't know. What y'all looking for? I kind of ran through my new stuff earlier. I set the box on the table backwards. If you set it the right way, you can actually look through it. Tends to help. Let's see. What do we got? Anybody want a motorcycle coin from Somalia? This one is copper nickel. But still pretty cool. $25 on that one. And it does have a denomination, which is kind of cool. Let's see. If you're feeling a little more expensive, I do have a Wildman Taler. 1794. That's from Prussia. Got that at 200. Might take some pictures. That might end up on Facebook or Instagram at some point. Let's see. Got a bunch of Israeli stuff if anybody's looking for any of that. Let's see. I don't know what y'all looking for. You gotta let me know. Makes it a lot easier for me to sell y'all stuff. Let's see. I do got a little bit of US stuff. Let's see. Sure, I know I got some silver half dollars. I know I got some barbers in here too. I did. So, yep, there we go. How about a
I'm back, sir.
17 Obverse S?
Ooh, that's a nice one. Kim, I got your Cash App, and I will forward that PayPal on to Felty.
So I know there's an S on there. It's right there by under In God We Trust. It's really, really hard to see because there's a little bit of gunk right there, right on top of it. But I promise you, there is a mint mark there. I just don't have a scope set up at the moment to swap over to. But I got that at 40. I got a bunch of Benjis and Washington quarters. They're just they're in their respective Dansco albums. If you're interested in those, email me. I can get you the pictures of them because I'm about this close to breaking them all apart. And I really don't want to break the books apart. They're not complete books, but I still prefer them to be in one piece. 1893S Barber quarter, 25 on that. Got a counter stamp, 1873 quarter. Excuse me. Just got an FJ. I'm not sure whose initials they are. $40 on that one, just because I think that is kind of neat. I was thinking I had another couple of silver halves. I may not. That might be the only one I have left still. I do have a 1977 S $8 though. It's a clad one. Got that at $8. And you can see the copper nickel there. Do have that. I don't know. Like I said, what y'all looking for? I got some W quarters if anybody's looking for those. I think I got. Oh, there's a 40%er. I want a 40%er at $10. I think that's under melt. Or right at it, one or the other. 68S. Got 2 or 3 W quarters. I had more than just those two. Somebody bought a few of them from me, but got these at $15 a piece. I think they're both Aware Farms. W quarter. 15 on that one. Exact same coin. I think I probably pulled them out of the same roll. There's your W on that one. $15 a piece on those. If anybody's still looking for any of those. I still got some other US stuff, but just very, very little of it. And if anybody's looking for anything particular, let me know. Makes it a whole lot easier to sell you things. Let's pull this up. Nobody wanting nothing. Chat kind of died off, didn't it?
Come on, folks. Hop on in here. Get in here. You know it's a great place to be. Woohoo.
I just about dumped a full double row box of stuff. That would have not been fun. Let's see. What do we got? This is kind of new. It's neat. Counter stamp. This is the cartwheel 2 penny, big 2 pence. Basically, the guy wanted advertising PC counter stamped his newspaper in there, and
Oh, that's
the
pretty
rate for the newspaper. So, I mean, it's basically a big copper slug at this point, but still kind of neat. $25 on that one. Let's see. I don't know. Like I said, I can't sell you stuff if don't know what you're looking for. And go through some more Condor tokens. I got a whole nother stack of those. And Ash just kind of tested this because he saw all the ones I had yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, he had a bunch of nice ones.
Got this one. I know it's not a Condor token. There's a 1870 Canada $50. Bad thing is it's got that mark right there on her face. I did not see it because if I'd saw that, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But too late now. All right. There's a whole nother stack of Condors. When I say I have a lot, I have a lot. I probably will run through these, and that'll probably be all I got tonight. But there's a 1794 Suffolk halfpenny, $40 on that one. These things all kind of blur together after a while because there's only so many dies that existed for them. 1811 Bristol Brass and Copper Company. I like this as B&B Copper Company. That's kind of neat. That one, I think it's a B&C. This is from Somerset halfpenny. $40 on that one. I'm going to put these in order as I go, so I know who wants what when. 1792 Devonshire Exeter halfpenny, $55 on that one. This one's still pretty nice. It's still got a lot of. It's not quite. I'm not gonna say it's red brown, but it's a very light brown. It's more reddish brown, I guess. I'm a terrible grader. If you couldn't figure that out. This one's still pretty nice. You got some details still in the shield for Britannia. 1794 Hampshire halfpenny. And that one's $55 on that one. That one's pretty nice. You still see all the bricks and details in the shield and things. This one's got some interesting toning happening on with it. 1794. This one is a haberdasher halfpenny. Got Britannia on the side with the anchor nautical theme. That is $55. So you got another big 1 penny. You'll notice a lot of these from like 1811, 1812. Very similar designs. I think they were running out of dies by that point. Their creativity kind of ran down. $40 on that one. 1793 Shrewsbury. This is a wool manufacturer, halfpenny, $45 on that. They got like 3 tigers, lions, something right there. Oh, there's a gambler in the chat. This one's 1812 Norfolk 1 penny.
You're on the wrong chat there, G-Dub. I don't have no games.
$50 on that one. 1794 Talbot. This one's a grocer. This one is actually from Ireland. This one's a halfpenny, $65 on that one. Let's see. Got a handful more. This one with a horse on it, 1812 Birmingham and South Wales, 1 penny, $60 on that one. Still see some of the details in the feathers. The later it gets, the less I'm able to talk. I like this one. It's got there's no date or anything on it, but it's got Mercury on it. Kind of neat. $50 on that one. I think it's kind of neat. This one's got a couple scratches, but still got some weird toning going on. This one's 1813. This is like the newest Condor I have ever seen. Let's see, Phoenix Ironworks in Glasgow. $55 on that one. I don't think this is like the only 1813 Condor I think I've seen. I got an 1811. Some of these I need to replace the flips. They've been floating around for a little while, so the flips have gotten kind of scuffed. 1811 Somersetshire, 1 penny. Got that at $70. Still a really nice coin. Just take it out of there so you can actually see some of it. The scuffing is on the flip, not the coin. So once I reload from vacation, fair enough. I'm just running through them. I don't really have anything else new to go through. So somebody else may want one. Never know. There's one with Sir Isaac Newton. This one's a half penny, $50. And I never know which way is up on these things. If I show them enough, Ashes might buy one. 1794. This one's from Kent. $30 on that one. Not the nicest one I've ever seen. Got this one's from Somersetshire. A lot of detail on this one. Half penny, $45 on that one. As you can tell, I have a lot. Like there's a half a double row box that has nothing but Condor tokens. That's from Inverness, 1794, $55 on that one. Kind of like the design on that one. It's neat. Last one I got, last thing I'm doing tonight. Unless anybody's got something they're really wanting to see. 1793, Warwickshire, Birmingham. Also half penny. 65 on that one. And that's all I got. Unless anybody's got something they're looking for in particular or want to see again from earlier.
Thank you so much. Anybody got any interest in any of those great Condor tokens right there? Let us know in the chat. We will make you a deal.
Oh, yeah. Buy more, save more. The more you buy, the more you save.
That's right. All right.
I'm probably going to go ahead and pop down, but I'll be in chat for a little bit.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Moose Sock sent me a mail. I'll show here in a second. Yes, if you know, you know. Yeah, I'm going to close out the night here, folks. So there's a couple of 1877 Indian head cents. Key date for that series. These are 675, 675, 675. And I do have, if someone wanted to make an Indian head set and a complete set, I have everything you would need to fill out your dance code. I don't currently have a dance code. I sold the dance code I had, but we could get you one if you needed one. But we have them from all of the Flying Eagles, not in 1856, but all the Flying Eagles, the 57, the 58 large and small letters, and 59, 64L, the 69 over 69, the 77, the 08S, and the 09S. So we have all those that you would need to fill out that book. If you need that, just let me know. And we'll close out the night. Let's show a few things right here. Here is an 1804, and that's on the Mylar of the flip, not on the coin. An 1804 half cent, plain 4, no stems. Plain 4, no stems. And this is $140, 140. It would be 160, but it does have that. See a little bit of a scratch right there and one right there. 140. 1804. Plain 4, no stems. And what plain 4 means is it's not a fancy 4. It would have more cross ties right there. And then no stems is on the back. There's no stems back here in the back. That's 140. 1808, half cent. 1808, half cent. That one is 90. Only 400,000 minted on that. Here's an 1808 half cent. A little bit nicer. That one is 130. Another 1808 half cent. A little nicer than the last. Got a nice strong date. This one is 150. 150 on this one. And the last 1808. And this one is 235. Is there anything that anyone is interested in tonight? Anything you can think of that you'd like to see? Let me know. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Happy Easter to you all. I hope you had a very blessed day. Had a good day. I hope you had time. If you spent time with your family, I hope that was a great event. Hope you ate well and everything went good for you. Anybody looking for anything? Going once before we lose everybody in the pit. Good night, Vinny. Thank you. You have a great week yourself. I'll show these again. Y'all seen them before. One of these days, somebody's going to say, I got to have these. And I'm going to let you have them. It's the Chibi set, 4-coin set, 2022 Mount Rushmore set, George Washington in 70, Thomas Jefferson in 70, Abraham Lincoln in 70, and Teddy Roosevelt in 70. I would do 480 for the set, 120 apiece. You like the winning lotto numbers? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know when they're going to win, but some of those numbers will win or be winning numbers. So there you go. Hey, Hidden, how's it going? But 480 for the set. Go check the comps. I think that's super fair on that price. If you're interested in that, let me know. Yeah, Mr. Rose. Hey, he's something else, isn't he, Hidden? He is something else. So before we go, we're going to share the screen. We're going to show you, and you tell me what you think about this. Let me share this screen right here. Share. This is one of those posts. If you know, you know. So right there, this is from our friend Moosox. This is an 1836 $50. But what's special about this one? It has a reeded edge. Reeded edge. Super nice coin right here, folks. 1836 cap bust $50. reeded edge. On the reeded edge coins, they did not make that many of them. Roughly 1,200-ish. Yep, about 1,200 of these roughly were made. Congratulations on getting that. I know what you're building and why you're building it, man. This is great. I'm glad that they had this coin. You were able to get it. So congratulations on that. So congratulations for sure. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Not many minute on that thing at all. Not many at all. And I mean, there's an 1836, but it's the lettered edge. It's a huge difference in coins. Huge difference. I think this is going to be the last coin I'm showing tonight. This is an 1833 cat bust half dollar. It's a beautiful coin. Dark tones, like a mahogany color right there. And the reverse is the stunning reverse here. This one's 360. Isn't it cool? Yeah. Yeah, I got cat busts that go from, what is my first one here? I got, 1809 to the wrong spot. I need to fix that now. Does anybody else here talk to yourselves besides me? I talk to myself. Sometimes I even answer myself. Do y'all answer yourself? Yeah, but cat bust half, I started in 1808 and I go through, got several of them there up through 1836. So it's part of being normal, talking to yourself. That's right. All right, folks. Well, again, thanks for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check all of our friends out. That will be up on upcoming streams. And tonight, thank you for your purchases. Frosty, thank you for your purchase. Casey, thank you for yours. I'll send you that email with pictures front and back. And until we see each other again, do something nice for somebody. Make sure you click on that link for Hidden's channel. Check out Hidden's channel. You're always welcome to promote yourself here. I don't mind. Promote yourself here, and somebody may just see something they like. There's like 1806/5 drape bust quarter. It's been cleaned. I get it. It was pretty harsh, but it is definitely a 6/5. 100% a 6/5. Isn't that cool? But she's been cleaned, which is a shame. Yep, go over and check Hidden's latest video, folks. Get over and check it out. Make sure you leave a comment, give him a thumbs up. Check out all of our friends here on the old YouTube. Make sure you always check them out. Oh, yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, having that right there is super, super cool for sure. All right, folks. Well, thanks again for coming out. We really appreciate it. Make sure you check out Big T on Mondays. Check out Chevy Rob on Sundays. You check out Morgan Silver Treasures on Saturday. Check out Big Flip on YouTube and over at Whatnot. Check him out when he's streaming over there. And Silver Keys on Wednesday. I'll be streaming this Wednesday for Silver Keys. So I will have the midweek this week. So come prepared to get some nice things and let us know what you're looking for. And we'll do our best to find it for you. And until then, have a great week. Stay safe. Happy Easter. And God bless. Good night.